Laura, are you sure you have everything ready for our honeymoon? I'm too busy to get around to it, so I need you to make sure you're on top of it.
Of course, I'm making all the preparations. I've prepared all your favorite things, so don't worry. I'd be happy if you could help me a little too.
Huh? Me helping you? Are you kidding? I'm using my head to make sure tomorrow's schedule is perfect. You take care of the details, so I can focus on what's important.
Yeah, I get it. But I think part of the fun is getting ready together.
You know, Laura, you should have more respect for me. Without me, you wouldn't be having this amazing trip. I'm the one who planned it, and I'm the one who's going to give you the best experience, so you should be grateful.
Yes, thank you. I'm really looking forward to it, thanks to your planning. But I think it's important that we both have fun together.
Having fun is important? Do you know what you're talking about? You have no idea how hard I work to make everything perfect. You just have to follow my lead.
I see. But I was hoping we could work together so you wouldn't have to stress.
Stressed? It's not your role to make me feel stressed. I'm taking the leadership, so you just need to rest easy and leave it to me.
I understand. I'll do as you say. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
I told you that, didn't I? As long as you're solid, that's all that matters. I'm going to do my best to entertain you, so be grateful and follow me.
Yes, I'm grateful. Because you're here, I'm happy. But, John, don't push yourself too hard.
You just can't stop worrying about me, can you? I'll just do my usual thing. You don't have to worry.
I know. But I want you to relax during the trip and make time for us to enjoy ourselves.
Think of it as your having fun is me having fun.
Thanks, John. How are your preparations for tomorrow's trip going? I don't think we have a schedule or anything decided yet, but I'm really not sure if it's going to be okay.
Laura, you don't have to worry about such details. Why don't we just decide appropriately after we get there? It's better for you to enjoy yourself that way.
But it's our honeymoon, so I want to plan it properly. There are many places we want to go, and we want to visit them efficiently.
We should just go where we feel like going. It's no fun to follow a plan, is it? Surprises are more fun.
Maybe so, but I want to be prepared. Especially meals. There are some things I have to make reservations for.
You don't have to worry about that. You're always worrying about things like that, but you should relax more.
But I'm really nervous when I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, I get it now. I know you worry too much. I'll take care of it, so don't worry and follow my lead.
I really wonder if it's going to be okay.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I'll take care of it, I'm sure of it. Anyway, are you sure you have your bags packed?
Yes, I've packed everything. It's our honeymoon, and I want to make it the most memorable. I've got everything ready, but I wonder if it's really going to be all right?
You really are a worrier, aren't you?
Yes, but I'm not worried because I'm with you.
Well, here's what I'll do. I'll do the research and set the schedule. That's fine, right?
Then I'll be relieved. But how exactly will you do the research? What if you don't know anything there?
I'll just ask my local friends. If you ask an acquaintance to recommend a place, you're sure to get it, right?
I've never heard of this before. Do you have local friends? What kind of friends?
Well, that's what I mean. So you don't have to worry about anything, just follow me.
That's fine, but are you sure you have friends there? Are you sure you're in touch with them?
Of course I am. My friends are good people, so you don't have to worry about them.
Okay, I understand. Then I'll trust you and follow you. Thanks, John.
Laura, what are you doing? Are you thanking me for bringing you on this trip? Thanks to me, you get to stay in such a nice hotel. Can't you at least say a word of thanks?
John, what are you talking about? Hey, I haven't seen you since a while ago. Where did you go? I'm done buying souvenirs. I'm in front of the fountain, the rendezvous point in case we get separated.
I'm not going back there.
What?
I'm staying at another hotel tonight, alone. I'm going to do some sightseeing on my own.
What? Why?
I'm divorcing you.
What? This is our honeymoon. What are you talking about?
Huh, don't you understand why I'm acting like this?
I don't know. Did I do something?
If you don't know what you're doing, I'll tell you. I have proof of an affair, so I'm divorcing you.
What? I cheated on you?
I never thought I'd find out you cheated on me during our honeymoon. I'm divorcing you right now. After a year of marriage, when we finally got to go on our honeymoon, I didn't expect it to end like this. Have you given any thought to how much I was looking forward to it?
Wait a minute. John, what are you talking about all of a sudden? I have absolutely no idea. What's really going on here?
I can't stand it anymore. Now that I found out about your affair, there's no reason for us to be together anymore. Think about how I feel. I've never been humiliated like this before.
I'm not having an affair. If you have proof, show it to me. Then we can talk about it. I really didn't do anything, so I don't know what I'm doing until you show me the proof.
I don't want to. If I show you the proof, you'll make excuses, and I won't want you to destroy the evidence. Do you have any idea how much it hurts me?
Oh no, why? I didn't really do anything. I have no idea why you're so angry.
This is my evidence. No matter what you say, it's useless now. I've already decided I'm divorcing you.
How can you have proof if I don't remember having an affair in the first place? I think you are misunderstanding something. Tell me what really happened.
That excuse is exactly like an admission of cheating. You are an excuse-making woman who can't admit you're wrong. I can't imagine being with someone like that.
Anyway, let me talk to you properly once. Explain to me what happened that made you suspect me of cheating.
Are you still talking like that? You can't admit what's wrong with you, can you? I'm wasting my time talking to you.
Huh? What's wrong with you? I have absolutely no idea what's going on. John, please calm down and listen to me.
That's enough. Divorce is the right thing to do. The honeymoon is over. I was looking forward to it so much, but now it's all ruined.
Wait. John, please calm down and listen to me. We can still start over.
I'll switch to another plane on the way back, so don't even think about going home with me. I don't want to be with you anymore.
I don't know what's going on. I don't get it. I'm definitely not cheating on you. Why did you suddenly start saying that? Sis, do you have a minute now? Oh, Heather. Yeah, sure. I thought we should talk about tomorrow. Right. I'm sorry I put you through all this trouble today. Don't worry about it. Tomorrow at the lobby of the hotel over there, at 8:30, right? Oh, right. I haven't seen you since your wedding, so it's been over a year. That's right. But I guess I'll be the only one there to meet you. I don't know how it came to this. What? Why? What's wrong? Don't tell me you had a fight. Yeah, I don't know what to say. He suspected me of cheating on him and went away. Unbelievable, right? Huh? What's that? John said that? I really can't believe it. I don't know what's going on either. Of course you didn't cheat on him, right? Of course I didn't. I don't even have any idea who he might suspect, and I really don't know what's going on anymore. How did it come to that? Hey, sis? I'm going to ask you something really weird. Have you grown your hair long? Also, have you been doing anything different lately? No, I haven't. It's the same as it's been since I was a student. Short hair. Nothing in particular has changed. Do you wear a wig or something? I don't wear a wig. What's wrong all of a sudden? Is there something you're worried about? Well, actually, I was thinking that I could ask you tomorrow when I see you. My husband and I went to a nearby beach this evening to enjoy fireworks. At that time, I saw someone who looked like John, but he was with a woman with long hair. Long hair? What does that mean? If it wasn't me, who was she? I couldn't make out her face clearly from a distance, but they were holding hands. Was that you? But there was something different about her. While I was talking with my husband, she went away and I lost the timing to call out to her. So that's what happened. This evening, I was at the beauty salon in the hotel, so John and I were separated for about 2 hours. I can't believe such a coincidence. Then she's really... But you don't have any idea who she is, do you? I don't know. Sis, you're alone in the hotel room right now, right? Something seems strange. Yeah. John went somewhere. Sis, are you sure you're okay? I'm going there now. I can't stand being alone anymore. I'm worried. What? But what are you going to do? Tonight, I'm staying with you. I can't leave you alone under the circumstances. But your husband, Brian, is with you there, right? It's your trip, and I don't want to ruin that. Brian is saying I should be with you. Anyway, I'll be there. Heather, thank you so much. I'm glad you're being so nice to me. I'll be there in 15 minutes, so I'll see you at the lobby. Okay, thanks. That would be really helpful.
Laura, what are you doing without even a single call? Did you feel a little sorry for yourself?
Huh?
Don't play with me. You've got to be kidding me. Are you ready to admit that you've been cheating on me?
John, how can I admit to something I didn't do?
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you still trying to keep quiet about it? You really are stubborn. No matter how many lies you tell, I can't get through to you. I told you I have solid proof. Now your excuses are over.
So, show me that proof. If you don't show it to me, we won't be able to talk about anything. If it's really my fault, I would get a divorce. Just show me the proof.
Oh, you say? You want a divorce? If you insist, I'll show you the proof.
Let's see it.
It would be best if we could talk about it. But I understand. If you insist that much, I'll show you. What do you think? If you can get away with this, it's a big deal. Your excuses won't work.
Yeah, it's more like an excuse. This is my sister and her husband.
Huh? What do you mean, your sister and her husband?
The couple in the photo is my sister and her husband. That's my sister, Heather, and her husband, Brian.
Huh? That can't be true, right?
That's right. People say that I and Heather look as much alike as twins. Even though we haven't seen each other since our wedding day. Look at the length of her hair.
What?
It's not long enough to be tied back into a bun.
Oh, that's true.
Besides, did you forget that we were meeting my sister and her husband in the lobby this morning?
Huh? Did I?
My sister and her husband, who are posted overseas, were temporarily back in the US for work. They were staying very close to where we're staying from yesterday to today, so I asked them if we could meet for a short time.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So, I don't think it's at all strange that we bumped into each other at an unscheduled place and time, do you?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sure. Well, I guess I'll go back there for the time being, right?
Back?
Because it looks like it was a misunderstanding. Continue with the honeymoon.
Okay, I'm going to charge you alimony. You're the one paying alimony.
What? Why? What?
Since then, my sister came to my place, you know. In the meantime, Brian, who was working alone, he found you two at a cafe where he went to dinner and secretly took a photo of you two as evidence.
You took a sneaky picture of me?
Can you explain?
No, I can't.
You know what? The woman in this picture, isn't that Sarah, the neighbor's wife? You can't be having an affair from such a reasonable distance. I really can't believe it.
I'm sure that's not true. No, let me explain.
Are you thinking of an excuse? You can't believe it yourself, can you? What's your excuse under the circumstances?
I don't mean excuses, you know. I'm trying to explain exactly how it happened.
Well, it's so that you could sneak her in and meet up with her on our honeymoon. Does it mean that you were in love with her? It's really pathetic.
No, that's not true. Anyway, why don't we talk about this once? I want to explain it properly. There's nothing going on between us. I brought her along on our honeymoon just for the fun of it, just for the thrill of it.
Fun in an affair? And then you mistook my sister and her husband for the site of my affair. And then you claimed divorce. I'm really appalled. Your brain seems to have rotted. I really don't get it.
What's that? You don't have to talk like that.
Are you in a position to complain? Ah, yes. I heard that Sarah's husband is on a business trip right now. Did you know that his business trip is a 30-minute drive from here?
What? I had no idea he was that close. I never thought about that.
Actually, Brian has been following you ever since he saw you at the cafe.
Huh? He even did that? I didn't notice at all.
I guess you didn't notice at all. When he was a student, he used to work part-time at a detective's office. It looks like you guys are at a hotel.
Wait. How did you know all that? How do you know so much about it?
Oh, I got a text saying that Brian just met Sarah's husband.
What? Is that true?
Oh no, they've already taken her away. She was just coming out of the hotel. They caught her so fast.
What should I do? There's no way to escape. I don't know what to do.
Well, you can't make excuses anymore. I think you should think about what you're going to do.
I really don't know how this happened. What in the world went wrong?
You deserve it. It's too late to regret it now. It's the path you chose. What you're going to do from now on, you'll have to think about it by yourself.
Laura, please, can you help me? I really don't know what to do.
Are you kidding? I can't do it anymore. I'm done with you. I'm not going to help you.
Oh no, is it really over?
You better think about what you've done.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Laura.
After returning home, we had a meeting with each other's parents. John tried desperately to make excuses at first, but he was at a loss for words in the face of the evidence that came to light one after another. Sarah was also present. Her husband was also trying to get her to admit the affair. In the end, there was no excuse at all for John, and our divorce was finalized as a result of our discussion. John's life was miserable after that. His reputation had been shattered by the revelation of his affair. His work was not going well, and he was cold-shouldered by his colleagues. Furthermore, our divorce became official, and he had to pay alimony. He must have used up all of his savings. Sarah, on the other hand, was in a similar situation. Her husband was furious at the fact that she had cheated on him and decided to divorce her. She lost her family, and her husband demanded a large amount of alimony. She had to work hard, and her former elegant life was all gone. Both of them ruined their own lives by their own mistakes. Now they spend their days alone in regret, not supporting each other. It's none of my business. As for me, thanks to the support of my family and friends, I am slowly getting back on my feet. It was a painful experience, but from now on, I will take care of myself. I have just promised myself to take care of myself and to build a happy future.
Hey, I just got home and you aren't here.
Oh, welcome home, LOL.
Where are you? It's late and Ailey was home by herself.
Allie is a big girl. She can afford to be on her own for a few hours. Look at her. She's not a baby like you think she is.
For goodness sake, she's in the 3rd grade. It's not okay for an 8-year-old to be home alone. You're her mother. I don't have to explain these things to you.
Okay, fine. It's just for today. An engagement suddenly came up and I had to leave unexpectedly. It won't happen again.
This is not the first or second or even the 3rd time that this sort of thing is happening. You've left her home alone on numerous occasions and I've told you that's not okay.
Harry, calm down. You're making such a big deal out of this.
It is a big deal. She's our daughter. What if she hurts herself while there's no one at home?
That won't happen. She knows she has to be careful.
The last time she was home alone, she broke a jar because she was trying to reach for the peanut butter in the uppermost part of the refrigerator. She'd been lucky that day and didn't get hurt. I don't want a repeat of such incidents.
Alright. I got it.
What is this sudden engagement that came up for you, by the way?
I'm at a friend's birthday party. It's taking place at that newly launched club, Savannah's Place. Gosh, it's going to be so fun.
The time is 18 minutes past 8 in the evening. It's late already. Are you not coming home soon?
Of course not. The party is warming up right now and will take off from 11 p.m. or thereabout. Then it's lasting until about daybreak. So exciting.
Is this friend of yours married by any chance?
No, why would you ask that?
You and her are not the same then.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you have different priorities and responsibilities, Simone. You're a mom with an 8-year-old daughter, and you're married to me. As your family, we're your first priority. That's not the case for your friend. She can afford to do whatever she wants, including having a birthday party that lasts all night. This is why I've always encouraged you to make friends with more moms and wives. You have more common with them than your friend.
I knew it. You don't want me to have my freedom any longer. You want to control me and tear me apart from my friends who care about me.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. You can still be in touch with your friend, just get closer to more women like you. That's all I'm saying.
It's all the same thing. I am 29, for goodness sake. I am so young and have my entire life ahead of me. Am I not allowed to have a little fun just because I'm a wife and mom? You always scold me for every little thing. Do you have any idea how challenging it is to be a housewife? All you do is wake up every day, dress up for work, take your breakfast, and off you go. But it's me who has to hold down the fort at home. I clean, I cook, I do laundry, and I look after our daughter. I deserve a break. And I've even helped you out with your work before. It was my people skills and outgoing personality that helped you close a huge deal with that California client a couple years ago.
and I've worked very hard ever since to keep growing my career and providing for my family. Look, I appreciate all you do for this family and our home. We wouldn't be complete without you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So let me have this one night as a token of your gratitude, I deserve to go a little crazy with my girls.
Don't go too crazy. I'll see you in the morning.
For sure. Okay, I have to get back to the party now. See you.
Simone, what's going on in our house?
What are you talking about?
There's no groceries in any of the kitchen cupboards. The refrigerator is practically empty except for jam and water. And laundry hasn't been done in so long that I only have one neat shirt left to wear to work. All my clothes are dirty and so are Ailey's. I'm trying to find what she can wear to school today. Thank God it's Friday and she doesn't have school tomorrow.
Yippee! Thank God, haha.
Nothing about this situation is funny. In the past couple of weeks, our home hasn't been as clean or as tidy as it used to be. You've been going out a lot, and even now you're on a 3-day getaway with your friends.
I did give you a week's notice before this getaway came up, didn't I?
Yes, you did tell me about it in advance, but
Exactly. So what's the problem?
I expected that you would have gotten our house in order first. You could have at least shopped for groceries and done the laundry before leaving.
Oh, that. I didn't have time. I had to make sure I shopped for everything I needed for the getaway. You need to see these people, Harry. They're not playing small. They came to party. I have to keep up. I don't ever want to be the boring one just because I'm married with a kid. Thankfully, I'm hot and in tip-top shape, so better flaunt this body whilst I can. You get it?
That's beside the point, Simone. You have a responsibility towards Ailey and I. You knew you were leaving for 3 days. You could have looked out for us and taken care of the food and laundry.
Why do you keep repeating yourself? I got it. So I didn't do those. What's so wrong about it? It's just one weekend. Can't you get anything done without me? I've sacrificed almost a decade of my life taking care of Allie and supporting you as your wife. I deserve this break.
I know you do, but don't forget I help out at home too on the weekends and on my days off. On those days, you sleep in or go to the spa while I do all the house chores.
You talk as if those days are so many. Yes, you help out around the house every now and then, but I'm the one who does everything full-time.
Not disagreeing with you, but that's your role in our partnership. I work hard to make the money, and as a housewife, you maintain our home.
Even your work gives you leave. Mine doesn't. Don't get on my nerves. You're starting to.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to. I just feel so frustrated and helpless. Like a fish out of water. I didn't know there was no food at home. Now Ailey has to go to school on an empty stomach.
Just give her a lot of lunch money. She'll be fine.
It would have been nicer if she had breakfast.
She didn't. Now move on from that. Anyway, there's something I gotta tell you real quick.
What is it?
You won't be mad, right?
I suppose not. What's this about?
I borrowed your black card. I promise I won't use it unless it's absolutely necessary. I was freaking out thinking the money I had wouldn't be enough, so I took it as a backup.
Simone! You know my black card is strictly for family needs and emergencies, not your pleasure. You've been spending a lot in a while, but I turned a blind eye to it. Now you took it up a notch further by taking the black card? That isn't right.
Are you yelling at me just because of money? You do realize that if you complain so much, I could file for a divorce and take half of your assets on my way out. Oh, I would also have full custody of our daughter since women mostly win custody. Watch your tone with me, or I'll make you regret it.
I understand. I'm sorry I lashed out at you. Please, take care of yourself and return quickly.
Much better. Apology accepted. See you.
Your WhatsApp status looks interesting. Who are those people with you? Did you recently attend a costume party or something?
Oh my goodness.
What? Did something happen?
I am so sorry. I was in a hurry when I left the house, but I told myself that I'll text you to inform you straight away. But I completely forgot.
What are you talking about? What'd you forget?
I went out of town for the day. It was sudden. My friends from college organized a masquerade ball so we could have a reunion. For many weeks now, we've been kept up to date on the preparations on our WhatsApp group chat. But silly me, I hardly ever read those messages. So I didn't know that the date was moved forward. When I saw it, I pulled out some old costumes I had and dashed out of town to meet up.
What about her daughter?
That's why I'm apologizing, right?
That doesn't let you off the hook. Ailey's been home alone for hours now.
I said I'm sorry, didn't I? Now that you know, hurry up and go home so you can be with her. Do that instead of arguing with me.
Argue? I'm not arguing with you. I'm trying to correct you. For how long will this attitude of yours continue? There's always a sudden party or event that comes up that you dash off to at the expense of your family. I have a lot of work that I must finish by tomorrow evening. I plan to work overtime. You being out of town for a day at this moment is deeply inconvenient for everyone.
Oh well.
That's it? That's all you have to say?
Look, you're stressing me out. This is supposed to be a relaxing period for me, but you're making things difficult.
Is that so? Alright, let's leave things as they are, but I have one question for you.
What is it?
Your ex from college is at that masquerade party too. You posed with him for many pictures that you posted on your WhatsApp status. Is he why you attended that party? Don't lie to me. I know you chose me over him because he didn't have money and bright prospects back at college.
You are being absurd right now. What is this rubbish you're talking about? We're just old friends catching up. There's nothing going on between us.
You're telling me the truth, right? Because I truly don't feel comfortable that he's at that party with you.
Oh, quit being so insecure. It's irritating. Just be grateful that a hot, beautiful woman like me is your wife. You can't do better than me and you know it. Okay, bye-bye.
Ailey cried today. She was so sad and it hurt me a lot to see her that way.
What are you telling me this for?
You were meant to attend her art fair today? She spent the whole week creating her watercolor paintings and was excited to show them off at the fair with her mom by her side.
Oh my, I completely forgot.
Yes, you did. Is Ailey not important to you?
I guess she is.
You guess?
Yeah. Being a mom is so exhausting. If I knew having a kid would curb my time so much, I wouldn't have done it.
Are you regretting having Ailey?
Just a little. Did you attend the art fair?
Her teacher called me when she saw her sitting by herself, looking sad and alone. I had to abandon everything I was doing and ran to be with her. She started crying when she saw me. Then I consoled her, and once she stopped, she brightened up. Many of her artworks were sold. I'm so proud.
Aw, look at father and daughter bonding. Keep it up.
You can't continue treating her like this. You also can't continue treating our family as if it means nothing to you. We're meant to be partners, but it no longer feels like it. I'm doing both our parts now.
I am about to gag. Hey, I can divorce you if you keep bugging me. Cut it out.
Where are you right now?
At the beach. I'm having a picnic with my friends. Talk to you later. XOXO. Hey Harry, what's up?
At the office. What about you?
I'm at home, where you left me this morning. So, I need some money. I know you already sent me an allowance for the month and everything else, but something else came up.
What might that be?
Well, Allie wants equestrian lessons, and I want to register her.
That's strange. Ailey doesn't like horses. In fact, she's afraid of them. Simone?
Okay, fine. I lied. The truth is, I maxed out my cards and need some additional money to get a cute handbag that's a limited edition.
The Birkin?
Yes, how did you know?
You bought it last week and showed it off to me? Simone, what's really going on?
Please, don't be mad. You know I love you like I love no one else, right?
Okay.
I'm kind of seeing someone. But it's nothing serious. He's just a plaything that keeps me occupied when you're too busy for me. He's sweet, but lax in the money department. I wanted to help him out a bit.
You have a boyfriend and you want me to give you money so you can give it to him?
That's correct, LOL. So, you'll give me some, right? Hello? Are you there? Harry! You better answer me right now, or you'll regret it. My cards are not working. What did you do?
I blocked them. There's no use allowing you to spend any of my money anymore.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm not. You're meant to use the money to take care of our family and our home, but you're just using it to party and you're sending some to your lover? I won't put up with that anymore.
Did you also call my parents by any chance? They called me today and asked if I've started working.
I called them. They asked me to inform them if you were slacking and getting a job, and I did as they asked.
How could you do that to me? You know they'll make me work and I don't want to work.
You told him a while ago that the reason you weren't working was because of Ailey. You said that you were staying home to raise her. I covered for you too long for a time. But you're no longer taking care of Ailey. I don't have to cover for you anymore.
You're despicable. I'm going to get back at you for this. Just you wait. I'll divorce you, take half your money, and take Allie away from you.
Okay, do whatever you want.
You don't really mean that.
Actually, I do.
I'll really do it. You're not begging? Why aren't you begging? Is it true? Did I really sign a prenup before our marriage?
Yes, you did. Even though I forgot about that, the moment you admitted you had a lover, I started looking for a way to end our marriage relatively unscathed. Then I found a copy of the prenup.
Why would I sign something like that?
Because your parents asked you to? They're aware of how fickle you are, and they had insisted on it. I hadn't wanted it because I loved you so much and believed in us. It's as if they saw this day coming and wanted to save me from you.
They're my parents. Why do they have to be against me so much?
Had you not made the move to divorce me, you would have never found out. Your lawyer just informed you, right?
Yes, I can't have any of your money. I'm leaving the marriage with nothing. He also showed me pictures of me with my boyfriend. Did you put someone on my tail?
It was the only way to obtain evidence that you were enjoying yourself with your boyfriend at the expense of your daughter. Now the judge won't grant you custody of Ailey. Ailey is also smart enough to testify against you in court. She won't go with you. I know my little girl.
Harry, don't do this. You still love me, don't you? You still think I'm beautiful, right? Let's fix this. Whatever the problem is, we can put it behind us. I wasn't in my right mind. I was undergoing a phase. But now I'm back. I'll return to being your sweet housewife and taking care of our daughter.
No, hard pass. Ever since you left the house over a month ago, Ailey and I are so much better off. We have help that comes in a few times a week to clean, do the laundry, and cook. I and Ailey shop for groceries together. We enjoy hanging out like that. Also, I signed the divorce papers that your lawyer sent. It's done. We're over.
No, please. Give me another chance. I beg you.
Simone moved in with her strict parents, and they made her work as a clerk in a company. She couldn't party anymore because she had no money, and all her friends deserted her. She keeps begging to come back, but I've moved on with my life. Ailey doesn't miss her mom one bit, and we have a lot of fun together. We're happy while she's miserable.